When you are looking at the default provisions in a lease, some common reasons that the lease might be terminated include non-payment of rent or failure to meet conditions of the lease. You usually will have a 30-day grace period for that. There might be a termination provision for abandonment of the property, or if a tenant becomes bankrupt or unable to pay their expenses as they become due. In order to exit a commercial lease early without penalty, you would have to negotiate with the landlord. One possible way to put yourself in a better position is if you know a ready and willing tenant that would be able to move in the space and take over relatively quickly so that the landlord wouldn't be out any rent going forward. You might be able to exit without penalty. If a landlord wants to terminate your lease early, and it's not because you are in default, but simply because they have reason for wanting you to leave a space sooner than the expected termination date, then the landlord would technically be in default for taking the space early. You may be able to negotiate some sort of agreement with them for moving expenses or something like that so that you can get new space ready and actually have them contribute to fees required to set up that new space. The easiest way to avoid lease disputes and disputes over lease termination is to have your lease reviewed before you even sign it, and make sure that everyone is very clear on the terms and you know exactly what is expected. If you need help understanding your lease termination clause, please give us a call at Hosel Law.